One-foot-flipper.
No, Kevin, I'm telling you, I don't care what you think the reseller genie told you. You cannot claim the animals as dependents, nor can you pay them each $12,000 a year the way you do the kids. No, it doesn't work that way. I gotta go. This video has already started. Hi, Paige here, the 1 Foot Flipper. Let's take a look at a few sales. Sold a stack of Jimmy Buffett cassettes for all of $9, but I only paid one, so not too bad. Sold a guinea pig trading card. ASPCA Pets and Creatures trading cards. I'm pretty much the only person who has these on eBay other than ComC, the trading card consignment place, and they want $9 per card. So if you want a trading card of your favorite critters, I'm the one who has them. Nobody else does. Also, they're super high quality. They're plastic. They're basically plastic and not paper. And they've been selling pretty well for me. I'm going to run out of them before too long here. Universal memory card, reader, writer. $8.99. This is a rather old thing, and it's still got the $60 price tag on the back from when things like this used to cost a fortune. 2 records that weren't really worth listing. Donovan and Paul Simon's Greatest Hits for a total of $7 plus shipping. I do make a little bit on record shipping, so it still wasn't worth listing. But the thing is, I don't look the records up first. I just I take all the photos and I do everything. And at that point, I've already put all the work in, so I go ahead and list them anyway. Got 4 packs of Mega Man Roll Girl deck card sleeves. I'm not familiar with this character. I don't know if she's a robot or a human, because I stopped playing the Mega Man games at Mega Man 2 because that was the best one. After that, there was no point. Alright, in a second here, we'll get into our real topic. Let's get this out of the way. So, some things you seem to see in every video from different YouTubers. Commonwealth Picker, he's always going to shill something or another and probably buy or sell some Tupperware. Old School Picker is going to say hello, hello, hello. And NC Flipper is going to make a mistake and let us all know about it. And what I tend to do almost every video, other than have horrible hair, is that I'll have myself a nice paper or card full of talking points that I've scribbled on over the last day or two. Then I will bring myself downstairs on my butt to this filming area, and I'll leave that talking point card upstairs. And then I'll be too lazy to go back up and get it again and then come back down with it. So then I need to remake it from scratch. Much worse. Means I gotta find something to write on down here. I gotta find a pen. Finally found this pen. Wingate by Wyndham. I haven't worked there in 10 years. So it took a little while to get that pen started. Some reason in my dreams, though, I always still work at that place. Probably because I worked there like 12 years. You know, that's the vast portion of my adult working life of full-time employment. So in my dreams, I always just still work there. This morning, the channel hit 100,000 views. But then at the same time, it was also my worst day for views ever. My worst 2 days, actually. Last 2 days are the worst days. But there's actually a reason for that. Of my 100,000 views, 70,000 of them are one video. And that video is finally tapering off and not getting thousands of views per day, so I'm getting to see what I'm actually getting on my channel, not all these other views that are just going to this one video. So I'm looking forward to maybe actually having some upward momentum that's not tainted or just lost in the noise of that one video. Also, I'm at a low point on eBay too. Yesterday I had a $140 day. Today I'm sitting at $46. I haven't had that long of a 40-hour slowdown in about a year and a half. I average about $350 a day. So both algorithms are hitting me bad right now, the eBay and the YouTube. I'm sure it's going to pick up, but it's also not helping that all I'm listing is cards right now. Yes, I said in my previous videos that I am done with cards. I'm not going to source any more cards. Goodbye, cards. But the problem is I still have a lot of them that need to be listed and that are good enough to be listed, not just $1.99. I keep finding binders in my basement, stacks of cards. And so I spent the entire morning listing vintage 1999, 2000 era Pokemon cards that weren't in the greatest shape, which I hate those as an item because Pokemon, I'm not going to say Pokemon customers are the worst. Pokemon customers are great, but low dollar Pokemon cards, especially vintage ones, they attract bad customers. They attack dreamer customers who somehow think that $4, Snorlax or whatever else is their ticket to gold, when obviously it's priced $4 because of its condition, or that it's going to be worth a fortune someday, and then they get it and they're not happy with it and they file a claim about it. So far, of the 150 or so I listed this morning, 4 of them have sold, 3 to the same customer, and I just happened to look at that customer, and 100% of the feedback he's ever left is negative. So can't wait for that to be coming up. Now, let's talk about our main topic for today, which is promotions and how you can actually really mess your eBay store up with promotions. One thing I see a lot of people mentioning, some of which are even YouTubers, is that they have a coupon for everything, a public coupon that's out all the time for 20% off, maybe more, maybe less, and then they figure the price of that, they figure that coupon into the price of everything they sell. But I don't know if you knew this or not, most eBay customers won't use the coupon. They don't know how to use the coupon. And thus, all that does is it makes your item rank down much further when people sort by price lowest first. You might have a great price with your coupon, but because without the coupon, which is where you're going to rank when they search price lowest first, you might be on page 2 or 3 for that item and never sell it. And one reason I know that customers don't know how to use the coupons and don't use them is because once or twice a month, I'll send out a coupon. I'll send one out specifically, like I might put buy one, get one free on $1.99 trading cards, or buy 2, get 1 free. And that'll go out to thousands of people because my list is big. And every time I send one of those out, I get a flurry of sales from repeat customers for items that meet the coupon qualifications, but that did not use the coupon code. That's because, like I said, the customers don't know how to use the coupons. Or, copy and paste is too difficult, reading is too difficult, I don't know what it is, but I sent out one of those coupons a couple of days ago. And I got 10 sales from repeat customers that qualified for that coupon within 6 hours of sending that coupon out. And only one of those people used the coupon code. The rest of them just bought their bought usually exactly 3 cards, because the coupon was buy 2 cards, get 1 free. They would buy 3 cards, not use the coupon code, and pay full price. And that's what's happening when you are putting a coupon code on everything on the store and figuring that into your prices. You're just wrecking your placement. Those items could be selling much faster if you just price them right in the first place. The coupon needs to be something extra, not a fake deal or a fake price. The same thing as your fake sales. They don't actually do anything. If everything in your store is 20% off all the time, that's not a real sale, and just about any customer is gonna realize that. Sale only means something if it's actually a sale. I'll occasionally, when things are slow or I want some things to move, I will temporarily put a sale up. I'll pick 50 or 60 big things that I've had for a while. I'll put them 20% off for a couple of days till a few of them move, make a little space. That's a sale. Having them 20% off from day one, that's not a sale. And the customers know it, and it's not going to rank you any better when people sort by price. And another thing about sort by price that'll make customers skip your items is those variation listings. That's where you have multiple versions of the same item with a little checkbox with different prices on them. I actually do have those on my ornaments, but usually on my ornaments they're still all the same price. But a lot of people, especially in the areas of cards or various collectibles, they start skipping variation listings because, number one, the item they search for is usually out of stock in the variation listing, and so many sellers put something in the variation listing that's not really the same thing, that's priced extremely lower, so they'll rank higher. And I know I skip those by when I shop, and I bet a lot of other customers do. Now, something you might have seen in the title card is I've had a problem lately with Old School Picker. And what that problem is that my wife is watching his videos and wanting to know why my work area and filming area can't look as nice as his. And I mean, come on, Paige, he's only got twice as many subscribers as you. I know you can't have Commonwealth Pickers set up because, you know, he's got 20 times as many, but you should be able to match Old School Picker. And I'm working on it, Chris. I'm coming for you. But I also am stuck in this very small house. I am working to get out of it, but, you know, I'm not going to get another mortgage. I almost died. My wife wouldn't have been able to keep this house. Without me, she wouldn't have been able to pay the bills on it, even on this small house. So I'm never getting another mortgage. I'm saving up enough money to sell this house and just buy a better one, because this one is not really wheelchair friendly. I won't be able to live in this house when I'm old, because someday I'm not going to be able to walk at all, or I'm not going to be able to hop on one leg. I don't know if that's 10 years from now or 30 years from now, but eventually that day is going to come, and this house won't be suitable for me by that time. So I'm working on it every month. I open up another 9-month CD with what I can, except January I didn't get one because, hey, I paid an extra $5,000 in taxes that month. Did some sales earlier, but I sold a Beanie Boo, $364, named Frankie. Weird price means it went through a markdown or two. Tupperware, $723. I don't know if I'm going to keep buying Tupperware. Commonwealth Picker seems to do good with it, but maybe he's got that market all tied up to himself. And I guess that's all I've got for today. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, commenting, going back and watching the old videos that you haven't watched. Thanks for everything. Hope to see you again soon.